whisper in you guys' ear on the stage and tell you that I've been in remission from Crohn's disease for the last year. But prior to that journey, actually Kevin's expressions bring to mind what my organic food desert was like growing up. There were more fast food restaurants in my neighborhood when I was a kid than there were healthful stores, grocery stores, and markets and things of that nature. So my addiction to foods like French fries, burgers, all those things, candy, chocolate, the gamut, started as a kid and continued. And because Crohn's disease is an autoimmune disease and it runs in my family, actually, my grandfather died of colon cancer due to complications of Crohn's disease, which I found out later. I didn't realize that my diet played a part in that. But throughout the teenage years and early 20s, it didn't faze me to go by McDonald's or Burger King or Wendy's and just fill up on those types of foods and feel like I was fine. And it wasn't until I developed a severe form of Crohn's disease that got me on severe, harsh medications like chemo drugs for years, and just the gamut. I would be literally in the hospital once or twice a month for several days out of the month every single year. I have friends that would just visit me in the hospital saying, there has to be something that you can do to help you with this. So fast forward, after going through all of that, I was introduced to perium products actually prior to 2023, but I wasn't ready. My mindset was not ready for it. But in 2023, in May, I had a colonoscopy. And that colonoscopy revealed that I was developing an onset of diverticulosis and several ulcers, which gripped my attention and basically had me thinking about it's either now or never. 23, and when in the first 7 days, my craving for the foods that I normally would gravitate towards when I was a kid and in my 20s was almost obsolete. And 75% of the inflammation in my body went down. And actually, since June of last year, I have not been in the hospital, not one time. And that has, prior to that, every month I was in the hospital at least twice for several days. And I've kept that up. So I'm very just appreciative and grateful that these foods have not only helped me start a new lease on life, but help change the taste buds. So my son, I have a 14-year-old son who would say, Mom, remember when you would buy a box of Twinkies and demolish it in one day? You don't do that anymore. I'm like, you're right. For me to set that example for my teenage son is, if that's the only thing I can give him, is amazing.